Coffee Talk Adventures. I think I literally just said that. I don't remember. But I know we're on a weird day. We're streaming on a Saturday today. But I'm picking Saturday because next week, and I'll repeat this later, but I don't know how much I'll get to stream next week, if any. It might be an art stream. I'm not really sure yet because I'm doing a game jam again. And the game jam will probably take up most of my time, but what the art portion I might be doing, I don't know if it's really streaming art portion. Ah, you like Wild Frost. We'll see. I'm hoping to do one chapter here, and then depending on how long that chapter takes, I'll probably dive into Wild Frost. Is it Jumina? Tell me if that's completely wrong, but welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, so we're gonna dive on in. Last time we played, we met Neil's sister, and we also met the agent that is looking for the Neil and his species, as well as catching up on, and I'm drawing a blank on her name, but catching up on, Lua? Yeah, Lua's, what's been going on with her. Day's alright. Ooh, drawing. What are you drawing? I'm doing good. That's funny you're drawing. I tried to do I wanted to do a painting. I bought some new gouache paints, and I wanted to do a painting, and I couldn't decide what to paint, so then that led me to deciding to stream. Let's see, what is our today's newspaper? What returning to the office means for the Nekomimis, which is the cats. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole. Strong beak. Ah, Octolings, that's cool. It's funny, I didn't pick up Splatoon 3. I probably would have enjoyed it, but I feel like with Splatoon, I got my fill in Splatoon 2. There's lots of changes that I think would be great to improve upon Splatoon, but to me it always kind of feels like the same game, different maps, so... But I do love the characters, they're cute. Saw the Zelda art, yeah, I don't know if you remember that one, like, because I did do that one, didn't I? I think I worked on that one on stream, yeah. But that was last year, I believe. So it's a repost. But I reposted the time-lapse. Let's start our day and see who we get. This rainy season sure is something. Oh, it's the kitty! How are you feeling, Miss Rachel? Oh man, her jacket is awesome. As good as I can be. I'm not going yan. Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing a Nekomimi transformation is all. In a good or bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It was pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hair dryer? A hair dryer? No, unfortunately we don't. And nope, I'm good. You sure? Oh, Mello, a little rain won't hurt me. Be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey now, I'm no longer a kid, okay? Wait a minute, is this the... Hold on, I'm googling something. Is this the same cat from... Hold on. Let's look, I can't remember if this is the same cat from... Oh yeah, she was in Coffee Talk. This is this teenage celebrity, but they've changed her hair. This is the one that had issues with her dad, I believe. So she's a little older now, it looks like, and she's changed up her look a bit. I thought she was I thought that's who she was in the cat version, but I wasn't 100% sure until she said this. It's been 3 years already. I aged too, you know. Oh, it has nothing to do with that at all. The last thing I want is for a star to get ill because of poor service here. And you just have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? A special drink? Well, what do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And some brightness to negate this gloomy weather. Some brightness, huh? As in flavor or color? Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay! Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? A colorful non-coffee latte with honey, please. What? A non-coffee latte that's colorful. So we could try the hibiscus or blue pea. Oh boy. A colorful non-coffee latte with honey. Let's try that and see what we get. I mean, it's somewhat colorful. I'll do some latte art. Oh, I am clearly an artist by trade. Look at that. This is a dying plant. Oh, it'll be fine. See, it seems colorful to me. There we go, with some snow, which is why... I need to check something, though. I'm not going to give her anything, but I forgot all the stuff I had. Oh, okay, so this is... Okay, these two things... That's the agent's ID card we swiped. And I forgot if this lighter needed to go to someone. I think the lighter, I can't remember if it goes to Officer Georgie or Officer Georgie gave it to us to give to Freya if we see her again. Okay, let's hope that's right. Alright. Let me know what you think about it. This. It's cute. Also, it's pink. Yep. What do you call this again? We call it a sweetheart latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Oh, okay. Cranberry? No. But now that you mention it, it does have a similar taste to cranberry. But it's not that, right? What is it then? It's hibiscus. Oh. Do you like it? I love it. Oh, heck yeah, we did it. It's sweet, tart, and creamy at the same time. Why sweetheart latte, though? Well, it tastes both sweet and sour. It contains milk, so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aw. Sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party, someone tried to mix us a mocktail using lemon, soda, and milk. It was yucky. It's because you need the right ratio to use the right ratio of ingredients. They have to mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you have to froth it to prevent curdling and... So what you're saying is, it's not something I can make myself. Of course you can. But why make it yourself when I'm always at your service? Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you gotten so smooth, Mellow? Only happens on the rarest occasions. So it's best if you don't get used to it. So, sweetheart latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour. I see. At any rate, has it been that long already? My last visit here was probably a year ago, wasn't it? I believe so. It was around that time your images started to appear on buses. Right. Things just took off and I suddenly had more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great, even. A lot is happening, actually. Yeah? Like, I've been busy shooting new music videos and such. A lot of photo shoots, too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts. And oh! I'm creating a new single! Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. Well, that's great news. No. Don't congratulate me just yet. Oh, okay. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than one. What do you mean? I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. And I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second, you mean... the guy who's always on your playlist? Arimi Jindru? What the heck? That name threw me off. Oh, that's really cool. I probably butchered that poor name, so sorry to them. I know, I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I had no idea you made songs. I know I don't look it, but truthfully, from the time I was a kid, it's always been a dream of mine. Writing songs? And dancing. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. A one Nikomimi pop-up concert. Pop-up concert. Pop-up concert? You know, a concert that pops up randomly. You see, it happens sometimes in malls or on a popular busy street. Ah, yes, I see what you mean. You miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving only memories of a one-of-a-kind show with a one-of-a-kind experience. Sounds rather exciting, right? I guess I've always loved being on stage, but you know, we all wanted to become everything when we were kids. But as you grow up, you have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just comes much more naturally than creating my own music. Oh, at least until now. I thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with someone who definitely knows what they're doing. You definitely chose the right guy, right? I am taking in fresh inspiration even now. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. But I'm so excited you can't believe. And so keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it's out, I mean. Will do. Roll! I knew it. A blackout? Yeah. Ugh. It's happened before, right? Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second, please. I'll turn on the generator. Okay. I'm guessing someone's gonna show up. Yep. Ah, it's our blue-haired friend. Rowana, maybe? I can't remember exactly. Ugh. Riona, that's what it was. Meows! Cute. Oh, Miss Riona, welcome. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. Miss Rachel, is everything all right? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. Yeah, well, everything's on should hold for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Riona. How are you feeling tonight? Honestly, not the best. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you prepare that for me, please? But make it ever so slightly sweeter this time? It's been quite a day. I think I deserve the sugar. Roger that. I have just the perfect drink for you. I do? I hope. A blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Okay, hold on. We made this before. The brew pad. And we served it. It's not here. No? Is it here? Did we just recommend it and we didn't actually serve it? Huh. Well, that's silly. Okay, well, she said a blue latte with a hint of sweetness. So I'm guessing blue pea, milk, and honey. We also need to give her this ID card. Nope. Okay, we can only give her one. So let's give her the normal ID card. An email? Oh, is it that person from before? Lucas, was it? He wants me to contact him? I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. One dream in blue for the lady in blue who's got the blues. Oh. But I'm not wearing blue though. You have that cool blue thing going on. Oh, please like it. I love it, thank you. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days? I suppose. It's one of those moments where it seems like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Good evening. Ah. Hey! Doctor! Long time no see. Ooh, I know the art in this game is so good. It's crazy. It's like, it's pixel art, but what I like about it is it's more of that like higher detail. Like pixel art's detailed, but this is at a larger scale. Like most of your pixel art, you know, you think of like not that this is one everybody thinks of, but like immediately I was like Hyper Light Drifter, you know, old Mario games, and then this one is like, instead of sketching everyone out, they used pixel art. Or like, drawing them out. It's very beautiful. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital admissions officer here. I know, I'm just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Mello. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. But it looks like I'll have to take a breather first. I'll have to agree. Make yourself at home. So, you were saying? Hmm? The lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. Oh, we were? Maybe at the beginning of one? I'll back off if I'm being too nosy, though. I'm just very happy today. I see. Should I move over there? Nah, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing too. But gotta keep the momentum with the sister over there. Alright. Then please, don't mind me. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. Hmm? To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good or a bad thing? I'm not sure yet. But I don't mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. Is that so? What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? I'm a groover driver, but I only do intercity deliveries mostly. Sounds tough. It's not as bad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. It helps me clear my mind sometimes. Right. That's true. I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? Yeah, but I had to stop after a few months since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people kept trying to pick a fight with me. Oh. I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. That sounds terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from the airports. I see. Prior to focusing exclusively on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, why the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me, usually right after they entered my car as well, which resulted in my suspension. What? Why? Because I terrify them. That's just rude. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I must admit, I looked significantly different back then. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in seclusion, far away from the big city until that point. And so during the appeal period, I attempted to make myself appear less frightening. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. Turns out that I enjoyed doing deliveries more than I expected. So I rescinded my appeal. Additionally, the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training and auditions. Did you say auditions for what? I've been auditioning for a soprano role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not cool at all. Why do you say that? I've tried for years and have yet to land a single role. Oh. I also lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Really? Yes. The officer already warned us about it too. However, I'm not quite sure if it's related to his case. I'll let Officer Georgie know about it when he comes in. Thank you. So, yeah, not a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm used to it. Aw. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to go and check my messages. Okay. It's nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. How's Hendry? Dad's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, it seems. I've seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Millie? He won't let me stay out late on my break, yet he comes to see all of you here? Well... Just kidding. I know he comes here often. It's fine. He's old. He needs more breaks than me. Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkups, though. Will do. So what are you up to these days? Not a lot, but... Oh. I have a small problem at work, actually. Yeah? What is it? Well... As the person who handles patient admissions, I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in as urgent cases. Aww. That's why I tried to make the admission process as painless as possible. Just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yeah. Sadly, kids tend to get scared of me. Which makes expediting their admissions more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually really, really young. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. They probably feel vulnerable too. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you'd call a great combo. Not at all. Again, not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Ah. Hey, Mello. Yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I'll have to go soon. Can I order now? Oh, of course. What would it be? I'll have my usual. A mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Well, that's easy. Tea, milk, ginger. Gay lad. Special drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compromising quality. Thanks. It's great, as usual. I can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for the intended purpose? It does. I'm just saying yours is still the best, taste-wise. What is it anyways? A ginger latte? It's closer to a ginger milk tea, I think. What Mello said. Either way, I've come to like it as my late night shift drink of choice. Since I'm trying to cut back on my caffeine intake. For health reasons? Pretty much, yeah. I find myself better at controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. That's good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my venture into the tea drinking world. You can count on me. I should leave soon before the storm gets worse. Aw. Next time we'll catch up. Okay. Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of a conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See ya. Riona, isn't it? I'm sorry to hear about the auditions. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yes? What is this? Is this the drawer? It is. Okay. Uh-huh. I've been rejected by agencies many times too before I finally made it into my previous group. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on a different field, but I'd still love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I feel like we're having deja vu here. I had to deal with a lot of online harassment. Therefore, I removed it to save myself some headaches. What? People are unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you must have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. It comes with the fame. For better or worse. I see. Anyways, you should keep it up. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if they know any audition leads if you link me your reel. Are you sure? Yeah, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course! Let me move over there then. Do we get to see this? Wow! I might not get opera, but that was pretty nice. It'd be great if you posted more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, I cannot say this, I'm so sorry if I butcher this. Je ne sais quoi thing going on. Ooh, Kenna. I would have thought you'd be. Didn't you buy it? Get it when it first came out? I'm surprised you haven't beat it yet. Or you like, was it, you bought it recently? I know you were interested in it. An unusualness that may not captivate some people. Oh, I know. You should upload your stuff on Tomochill. I bet many people will love it. Oh. It's alright. What's wrong? Don't think I'm cut out to have any presence online. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might also have a complex regarding something else. What complex? You both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in the old-fashioned way, so to speak. Meaning, it seems more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opposed to using shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize that makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everybody is a snob in one way or another. Maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like that just yet. Well, what do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this, and it takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. Because there's always someone who could replace you. Oh. I don't know a lot about opera, but I'm sure it's changing too. Some things aren't always better the old way, especially in the creative industry. Things stay stagnant in two ways. Either they're profitable or certain people are just really stubborn. Like the past me. Back then I thought I could only choose one of two things I was good at. And just forget about the rest. But recently, I got a chance to make my own song with a musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really needed the help. I see. And the musician I'm collaborating with? He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dreams come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on TomoChill, and just like that, bam, he hit it big. Oh. Yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all the music in this coffee shop is from his newest album. Licensed, of course. I see. That's amazing of him. You too! Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. Plenty of roads to Rome and all that. That's all I can say about it. At any rate, I'll try asking out if they have any sort of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Riona, I gotta go now. I'll hit you up by text if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet. But you're so welcome. Mello, I'm going. See you soon? Of course. Please come again soon. Bye-bye. Yeah? So interesting. This is my first time seeing a Nikomimi up close. Ah, is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will you be alright? I have a spare tire. I will fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I'm deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. It's just... there are times when I too feel lonely. This was not my first rejection from an audition, as you may have inferred. But... it never gets easier. Understandable. Typically, I just ruminate about it in my car while being parked somewhere. I acknowledge it is not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it's better than the alternatives. Which are none. Well, now you can always come here. I don't know. I feel as though I am only bringing gloom and doom to the table here. Nonsense! Our door is always open. In the evenings, of course. So please, don't ever hesitate to stop by. We'll see. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot, especially in traffic. Makes sense. I guess. In any case, I better leave now. Thank you again, Mello. You're very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Riona. I hope she comes by again. I think this is it for today. Let's see. Whose key card is this? I'll just keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe? I bet it's Gala's medical ID, like, card, since he works as a hospital. Okay, let's wrap up now, shall we? Let's see, is that day 1? Or the